Thank you, Devika.
Okay, I want to bring in Group Captain VN Jha into this as well. Group Captain VN Jha, if the line of control as we know it ceases to exist, or Pakistan now ceases to recognize it, which is essentially what the statement means, that they are the ones who are putting these agreements on abeyance, or they are the ones who are suspending these agreements, what really are the implications of that? Because essentially that was one of the key points of the Shimla Agreement, was the recognition of what we know today as the line of control.
Devika, first of all, what is happening in the last few hours is just childish. Look, you don't change course with a child's cry. What Pakistan is doing right now, it baffles everyone, any expert. If you are going for your country, for your nation, defend your nation, or thinking the well of your nation, you should not put into jeopardy. Right now, every step Pakistan is taking, it is pushing Pakistan back into the gloom. Now, having said that, army is in no position to fight because there is a rebellion within the army itself in Pakistan. About 2,000 or 3,000 people have already left and run away. Not even resigned, they have just run away from army. Baloch is being ruled by BLA. KPK is being ruled by another militant group, Tariq. And remaining area, he has already told you, Mr. Ayub has told you that Sindh is closed. So Pakistan is virtually on its knees for all practical purposes. And when it said yesterday, or rather today, what it should not have said, suspending the bilateral agreement. Look, Shimla Agreement is, it can be said it is a bilateral, but there are two resolutions in the UNSC which is passed on the basis of the Shimla Agreement. Is Pakistan going to run to UNSC to withdraw those resolutions? It can't, because any UNSC resolution has to be cancelled only by a very different mechanism. It's too difficult. So that cannot be done. Now, there are many other bilateral agreements which can be nulled to the India's advantage, as all panelists have said. So is Pakistan really going on to that? This bankrupt nation, this nation which is being ruled indirectly by the army, and that army also is being thrust to a corner because ISI is taking hold of it. It's very difficult situations right now, and I'm not sure if this situation is going to remain for even few days, weeks. I'm sure there will be changes. There will be changes on the hour basis. Maybe tomorrow you will listen something else from Pakistan. And India has not yet taken step. I'm not going to speculate anything. It is just the beginning that India has said. We are putting on abeyance the treaty. Diplomatic thing doesn't carry much of the meaning. It keeps on happening between various nations. You reduce the strength of the diplomats. That's okay. That is not going to hurt very severely. But what is going to hurt is the step which will be coming like a bolt from the blue. I can't say anything more than this. I don't know anything what is happening, what is going to happen in the coming maybe hours or days, when it is going to happen. But I think there will be cracker show sometime in Pakistan that we should be ready to witness it. Beyond this, I can't tell you anything. But yes, as every panelist have said, it is a child's action by Pakistan. They should not have first indulged into it, but then that is their nature. Jihadi action is their nature, that is in their blood. That they have been doing, they are expert in this. We Indians, especially the Hindus, someone said on our panel that I'm glad, I think Professor Nalpat said, I'm glad that there was no retaliation, though no other violence. Mr. Nalpat, you will be surprised. There was no retaliation, no violence here in this case, because it was in those killed. Had it been any other community been killed, you would have seen, you know, arson in that area, which is led by them. Let us, you know, we have seen this happening. I have lived in Kashmir during those days of 90s, 91, 92, 93.
Okay.
I've lived in Srinagar. So let's not get waylaid by the narrative being said. But yes, all of us, we keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't escalate into something which could lead into the disaster. I'm not sure if we should be scared of Pakistan being a nuke state. No, we are not scared of that. Today there are so many nations in the world which is at war, which are the nuke states. So I think Pakistan has hit the bullet into its own pelvis. They are going to regret it.
Okay, well, okay. I want to quickly bring in Major and KK Sinha back into the conversation. Major and KK Sinha, another crucial aspect of the